Before we continue with the video, if you like what I'm doing here on this channel, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel a lot. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Welcome. It's a new month and we have been graced with new assets from Epic. Let's take a look at them. As always, you will be able to find these assets under the free section on the Unreal Epic Marketplace. And you need to go to the free for the month section to get these specific ones to show up. This month we have a construction site loader, a multiplayer and single player locomotion system, low-poly style Asia environment, modular temple plaza, and a Victorian train station and railroad. So let's take a closer look at these. First up, we have the construction site loader. Now this asset pack is available in both Unreal Engine 4 and 5. If you want to make it work for Unreal Engine 5, there are a few more steps that you need to go through, so make sure to check the documentation in the asset description if you want to do that. And essentially what this is, as you can see, when the character runs around, he's deforming the landscape, the terrain that he's standing on, and you can also get and control the loader here. Now, once you add to the loader, you'll get this overview or what controls are available to you, so you can see like you can affect the loader in different ways. You can drive it around. There are a few different cameras you can change to, and this one displays what one of the selling points for the asset is, which is the deformation and how it interacts with water in conjunction with that as well. It also has some physics set up so that you can run around and run over some objects in the world, or you can put them in containers if you want to and such things. So that's essentially what this asset is. Next up we have the low poly Asian environment here, and you can see that we have a few different buildings and some other objects that correlate to this kind of theme, this Asian theme here, and it also has some particle effects as well to sell the streams and the waterfalls and such. It consists of approximately 100 meshes or so. It has a very cute little style. It's not too advanced, but you can see that you have enough things here to at least create a little valley here, which looks pretty nice. So it's a pretty straightforward pack of meshes to make use of. Next up we have the Modular Temple Plaza. Now this is the demonstration scene for that. So this is what you are able to accomplish with it. So you can see that the demo scene is fairly small, and this is because the asset contains approximately 80 meshes, and they all have 4K texture sizes, so the fidelity of it is pretty good even when you're up close. And yeah, so this is a modular pack, so it's easier to make something more elaborate from it than when you have static meshes that are complete. So yeah, you can probably build something a bit larger than this, but overall there isn't too many meshes available, even though it looks like a very nice pack aesthetically. Here we can see the overview map of all the different assets that are available in this pack. So you can see that there are not that many. And yeah, the diversity is not great, but the quality is pretty good. So you can at least make some small scenes that look pretty nice. Next up we have the train station and railroad pack. So this is what the demo scene for that looks like. So we have a small interior here where we have some areas where we can navigate through. So you have some corridors and such. And you also have the train station here, which has several different, several trains on it, and you also have some schedule billboards here as well for when the train comes in, and some aesthetics to make the train station look more realistic in its shape and design. But going out, we can see that this is about the extent to what we have for this scene. So there isn't a whole lot more interior than what we can see. But overall, it's a very nice scene, high quality, and yeah, you can for sure make something fairly pretty and contemporary in this one. This is the overview map, so this is what all the different parts are available for this pack and the demo scene that we just looked at. So you have an okay variety of things here, different materials, different shapes, that all still have a very congruent feel to them and makes it all work well together at least. So not too many parts, but yeah, your imagination sets the limit. Next up we have the Locomotion System. So this one is a little bit there are too many features here to go through all of it and experiment to see how it works and such. So we will be taking a look at the video for it instead here, because according to the author of this asset, it is a very competent locomotion system which allows you to alter a bunch of different aspects of your locomotion. And even though, in my opinion, the presentation maybe isn't selling it so well in the video that's attached to this asset, the asset itself might still be very good. So maybe don't sell this one too short before testing it out, I guess. So anyway, yeah, this one is meant to be used for single player or multiplayer, depending on which you prefer, and will probably help you when it comes to the animations in that regard. It should make it more plug and play friendly, and also the asset also has a link to a page where there are a bunch of different tutorials to get an understanding for how this system works, and they also have a Discord if you need help. So it seems like it has quite a following, so maybe that is something to use as an indicator of its competence. And last up we have an asset pack that has been added to the permanently free collection, and this is that one. It's a stylized provincial environment, so you have some watermills and some interesting style buildings. So yeah, it has a very run-down look to it. I'm getting like almost anime kind of vibes from it, actually, for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. But yeah, this is essentially what that looks like, and this one is available in the permanently free collection. So this will be the last assets that we cover in this grouping. And here we are on the overview map for this asset pack. So as you can see, there is not a whole lot of different models here, but they all synergize very well with each other when it comes to the look and theme of the whole. But you have some crates, you have some buildings, you have some small nicks and knacks and some vines and things like that to make use of, as well as some brushes and flowers and such. So yeah, that's what you get in this pack. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you did not like it, leave a dislike. Leave any suggestions or comments you have down below. Subscribe and share this video if you want to see more like it in the future. That is all for now. Keep on learning. Take care.